as the nation's top team tries to take care of business. Winners of 13 straight. And Ashton Maloney steps in as we settle in on a Friday night. And a first pitch swing, slow bouncing ball. Reagan Jennings handles it, and a good start for Maddie Wright. One pitch, and she records the first out of the game. 15th start in the circle. Scott rips it into right field, base hit. And the first Texas knock comes with one down in the first inning. So Scott picking up streak alive in the opener of this three-game set tonight. This is fair, and Wyckoff steps on the bag for the second out. So a pair of ground ball outs. And that's high and outside. So not a bad idea with the open base at first. Atwood is aboard, and there's two honors of 13 straight. Swing and a miss. Stewart out in front of the two-strike pitch, and Maddie Wright gets a big strikeout to strand two. 8-17 on the year. 8-13 in the Big 12, and there's a full count miss just off the outside. Ariana Villa works a leadoff walk in the Red Raider half of the first. En route to her 11th win, also had a save in that series. Wyckoff lines it to third, and Scott has it for the first out. No, they call it the hot corner for a reason, and Wyckoff, and now full count to Love. And on the hands, flared to shallow right, that's a fair ball. It skips into foul territory. Riley Love into second, Villa holds at third, and the Red Raiders are in business early. 12 category, and a couple ducks on the pond in scoring position for Demi Elder. Hits out of the cleanup spot, swings away at the first pitch, backhanded deep in the hole by Martinez, and the throw to first, not in time. 1-0 Tech. A run-scoring infield base hit for Demi Elder. Senior from Martins Mill in Texas. Gets a hold of one. Deep left center field, and caught at the wall by Henry. Wyckoff tags and scores. It's 2-0. And with the wind pushing in on most nights here at Rocky Johnson, swings early against Mac Morgan. Here's the freshman Reagan Jennings. High bouncer to third, and a close play at first. Scott gets it there just in time to end the frame. 2 runs on 2 hits. Nice start for Texas Tech. And that's back through the middle for a base hit. A leadoff single starts the Texas half of the second. Into left field for a base hit. And the Longhorns trying to respond here after Tech scored 2 in the first. They have opened the second with consecutive singles. Across the way at Danlaw Field at Rip Griffin Park. Swinging at it. Towering fly ball, chasing Villa back, deep left center field, and she makes the catch. Oh, there's that pitcher-friendly wind again. And it's good, almost got it up and out of here, but that is ripped fair. Inside the bag at first, and a run scores. Jolie Mitchell comes in from second. Bella Dayton slices the Texas Tech lead in half. Possibility. Now base hit to the outfield could give the Longhorns a lead. Slow bouncer out in front of the circle. Right, flips it home. Too late. Oh, the speed of Caden Henry. And she slides underneath the tag. This game is tied at 2. There's Mia Scott for a second time. She singled in the first inning. As the throw down to second base, Dayton cutting the run down. Throw comes home safe. looking towards that third base dugout, hoping maybe Craig Snyder will challenge that call. But for now, a run comes across. 435 this year with runners in scoring position. Bounces the 3-2. Auric has trouble with it, and Scott will reach. She almost had looked up to see if Maloney would get the mistake. Oftentimes it's come back to bite. As Martinez lifts a high drive into the left field corner. Villa catches it, and that's the second out. So Martinez letting it rip on the first pitch. Ground ball. Auric bobbles it, recovers, and it's in time. Boy, very close play over at first base. And Outwood is out for the final out of the inning. Drew 3 walks last weekend in Houston. Facing the freshman from West Des Moines. She goes down swinging. So Cavan has done a lot of that this year. First pitch swing from the Tech catcher, lifted into foul territory, and Stewart, two-handed catch for the second out. Any type of rally here from Texas Tech as they had in the first inning. And Holloman puts it in play. She can run and beats it out. She's got wheels, the freshman. Villa walked in the first inning. Sends a high fly ball, deep left center field. Bella Dayton in front of the warning track makes the catch. So a long fly out ends the second. That is just outside. Leadoff walk open the inning. Here's a full count delivery and a ground ball to third. Love bobbles it, goes the short way and safe. Stewart beats it. Everybody reaches. And the Longhorns have placed 2 on with nobody out in the third. On this roster for Mike White. Can spread around the starting assignments. Another 2-2. That's into center field. Chasing Elder back, and she drops it. Oh, she couldn't squeeze it. Everybody moves up a base, and the Longhorns have them loaded. Big full count delivery. Into right center field. It skips out to the warning track. Armijo cuts it off quickly, but not before a couple come across for Texas. A 2-run single for Leanne Good. RBIs 13 and 14 for the sophomore from San Antonio. Reaches for this one. Elder Camps makes the catch. Throw coming home, and the runner's hold is now the throw back to third and safe. Henry beats the tag from Riley Love. Back to the top of the order, Ashton Maloney will bat for a 3rd time in 3 innings. Sends it back to right. She looks the runner home. Now Scott is caught in a rundown. Kreitz trying to run her back, and the tag is applied in time. Now that was Henry creeping off the bag at third, and she is tagged out. It is into the weekend. And 7 hits already. Scott, base hit into center field. Good stumbling around third as it kicks away from Kreitz. And Elder got it in quickly. The bases are loaded again for Texas as Mia Scott collects her 2nd hit. Martinez, here it comes. Check swing, no appeal. It's ball 4, a bases loaded walk. Makes it 6-2 Texas. Payoff pitch. Popped up. Infield basket catch made by Riley Love. Oh, the wind blowing in, and Riley Love almost went into the batter's box to get it. Riley Love, Demi Elder, 2-3-4 for the Red Raiders, who trails 6-2 against the top-ranked Texas Longhorns. Wyckoff, right side, fielded by Good. And the flip to first for the first out. And goes down swinging. Second strikeout for Cavan. Two season last year. Craig Snyder's first at the helm. Elder into left center field. It hangs up for Henry, and she takes care of her opposite number. Well, that's a shutdown inning. Tegan Cavan retires the Red Raiders 1-2-3 to the fourth in Lubbock. April 21st at Oklahoma State. And there's ball four. So Stewart, just as she did in the third, leads off the fourth with a free pass. 2 runs allowed against the really good Kansas team in a 4-2 Red Raider win. There's ball four. Back-to-back walks have opened the Texas half of the fourth. Henry's been on twice. A single reached on an error her last time as she drops down a bunt. Fielded by Wyckoff. Quick spin, and the throw not in time. Blazing speed from Caden Henry. Good. Center field. Elder ranging back. It's over her head. 1 run is in. 2 runs are in. And Leanne Good breaks it open in the fourth. Out of the 8th spot of the batting order, she's got 4 RBIs tonight. Bounced up the middle, base hit. Henry scores. Good right behind her. It's 10-2 Texas. Bella Dayton knocks in her second and third runs of the afternoon. Off the glove of Willis. Maloney reaches. And even the last 2 balls that have been slow dribblers up the middle. Martinez on deck. Here's the 3-2. And another slow bouncer. Orrick handles this one as they record the lead out at second base on Maloney. So Martinez puts a charge into it. Deep center field and off the base of the wall. Dayton jogs in. Scott right behind her. The second 2-run double of the inning. And a dozen in the run column already for number 1 Texas. 9th batter of the inning, only 1 out recorded, and Atwood adds to it. Base hit left field, cruising around third, Martinez scores, and there's Atwood's 71st RBI of the season. He's already walked twice tonight, and now walks for a 3rd time. Ground ball. And Riley Love takes it to the bag to force out Wallace. 2 outs. Mitchell reaches on the fielder's choice with 2 on and 2 out. Henry, bouncing ball. Wyckoff stabs it. Called a fair ball, and it's out number 3. Not before Texas strikes for 7, and the Longhorns have taken it. Well, after a 7-run top of the 4th inning, Abby Orrick goes the other way and leads off the home half of the 4th with a. That's bounced towards the middle. The flip to second for 1, and Jennings will beat the relay throw. Senior from Plano. There's the 1-2 pitch. Strike 3 called. Right over the heart of the plate. It's popped out in foul territory her only time in the second. Lifts this one in the air to shallow right field. The wind has been problematic, but Maloney gets there and runs it down for the 3rd out. So a leadoff single, but that's all for Texas Tech. And after 4, It is all Longhorn. Pair of 2 RBI hits for good out of the 8th spot tonight as she sends this one to third. Riley Love snaps the throw across, and a good start to the inning for Olivia Rain. Rolled right side. Jennings with the quick flip, 2 down. So that is dive caught. Abby Orrick, what a play. The shortstop in her final week. A high school All-American. And Holloman is 2 for 2. A check swing base hit opens the bottom of the 5th. Upstairs, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Snap throw to first, gets away, and Holloman will advance to second. First Texas error tonight. Another 2-strike delivery to Barraza. And that is lifted into right field. An easy play for Maloney. And there's the first out. A 2 swing and a miss. Kavan challenged her and strikes her out. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Here it comes from Tegan Kavan, and it's laced to right field, base hit. A 1-hopper up against the fence. Riley Love says not so fast. Her second double tonight. And she adds her team-leading 45th RBI to make it 13-3. And here's Demi Elder. Demi into left center field. It hangs up for Henry. She squeezes, and this game is over. The top-ranked Texas Longhorns have won a 14th straight game. And they run-rule the Red Raiders at Texas Tech tonight by a final of 13-3. Oklahoma State leads Oklahoma 6-2 in the top of the 6th. So long from West Texas. Join us for Game 2 of the series tomorrow at 1 p.m. Central Time back here on Big 12 Now, ESPN+. All games airing on the ESPN networks are streaming live and archived on the ESPN app.